Now, traditionally, if you guys have been following us for a while, we haven't really been very good at cleaning our vehicles. We kind of have an old beater, a 2007 Honda Pilot that we lifted. But recently we got this new 2024 Honda Passport, and we lifted it with a 4.5-inch HRG lift kit, and got all kinds of awesome mods on it. But recently we also picked up this Dirt Calm trail swing. Anyways, this vehicle we're trying to keep really nice. And last time we went off-roading and got really muddy, Salty Captain saw us and they said, hey, we got some products that could help you.
I mean, you can still see the dirt right here.
Yeah, we still have a little bit of dirt. What's the best time to wash a car? After a big thunderstorm. So that's what we're doing. So Eli, which products do you think are going to be the most exciting to use here for us?
I think this one, these two,
Yeah.
and this.
Oh yeah. Well, let's get the soap cannon hooked up.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take. We don't have a quick disconnect. It comes with a quick disconnect here that lets you change the different attachments. So we'll see what each one does. Yeah, I think one's more of a spray.
That one looks more like.
And the other one's more of the foamer.
Yeah, that was.
So we'll kind of test that. It also came with a quick disconnect on the back, but our hose doesn't really have that, so we won't be able to utilize that. But yep, let's go ahead and get this hooked up. Do you want to pull the hose over here?
Yeah.
So when you open that up, Isaac, does it have a seal or what does it have?
I'm opening it up right now.
Help.
It's not open.
Oh, it's got a safety cap. You got to push down and twist. All right, so it does have a seal. Pop that real quick. What's it smell like?
This one. Kind of like yeah, that's what I was about to say.
It's funny. I'm a little under the weather right now, so I can't smell it at all. We're going all the way because this is our first wash, but it actually didn't.
Can I try first?
Possibly. It actually. Don't stand between the camera and the product. It actually didn't consume that much, so that's pretty good. You get quite a few washes out of it.
This looks like it goes on. That way you can just spray.
It does. That's correct. All right, Eli, do you know how to turn on the hose?
Oh yeah.
All the way forward. All the way forward. Now go all the way around the car. Get it all soapy. Say aye aye, Captain.
Aye aye, Captain.
Get the whole thing covered in foam. Every detail, even the wheels. They didn't tell you this, but Salty Captain products also get your kids to want to clean the car. Make sure you get the roof too. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Oh, he's got a good strategy going there. All right, go ahead and cut it off. All right, Isaac, get it all covered in foam again. There you go. Up and down, get it all. Try not to spray it over it. I'm not gonna lie, this thing's actually doing pretty well. What do you think, Isaac?
Yes!
Let's try this attachment, Isaac. Turn it off. All right, so
I think that one's the
so
sprayer.
it's a quick disconnect, right? Let's see what this one does.
I think that one's gonna be better, to be honest. That one looks
All right,
cool.
turn it on. What does it do?
Oh, I like that one better.
Now, what does it do if you do the foam on the car with that one?
Oh my god!
Wait, that one turns into the jet stream. All right, don't rinse it off. Don't rinse it off yet. All right, turn it back. All right. There we go. There we go. Yep, get those bubbles in there because Eli's going to use this. Eli, tell us a story about this scrub brush.
Basically, I was going...
Turn it off, Isaac. Turn it off.
I was going to my aunt's house, and we saw this, like, ditch. And I saw this brush down there, and we were all like, looks like a cool
Isaac,
brush.
not the car.
And then...
So you found that in the mud, and then what do we do? Like, we cleaned it up, and then...
Yep.
And does it have soft bristles like this one, or does it have hard bristles like this one?
Soft.
So it has soft ones?
Soft.
So it's perfect for the car. And what do we like about it? We like that it has the ends.
Sides, yeah. Because the other ones, you kind of can scratch it on
All right,
the
Isaac,
side.
no more.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, we want to start high, Eli, and In fact, high starts with the
I tried
carrier.
to the highest I could get up there.
You know your handle extends, right?
Oh, what? It's getting into my shirt.
What?
It's still dripping up my Wait, it extends?
Come to the front, guys. This is where all the bugs are.
What do you mean bugs?
Look. See the bug goo? We gotta get that off, that bug goo.
Where?
There's all kinds of places to bug goo. Carry that bucket over here, Isaac.
The black stuff?
Start at the top, very methodically. So I would say holding it steady, starting at the top, and then working your way down. Like that. And then start at the top.
Work your way down.
Work your way down. And it actually does a pretty good job with that like fan pattern right there.
Yeah.
You can start at the top.
I think this is the best pattern for getting the stuff out. Definitely.
All right, so we got the car all rinsed off, and I'm looking at the Drip Dry Hydro Coat product here, and it says to apply immediately after washing. It says put 100 milliliters into the bottle on the gun, apply in shade or in straight after application, and it basically says apply the foam and then rinse off immediately. All right, so we got this big drying cloth here that came with the kit. Wow. That's pretty amazing how dry that's getting right now. Look how dry that is already. It's like instant dry. That's crazy. You can see where it's still dripping a little bit, but wow, color me impressed. All right, now we're gonna try the Captain's glass cleaner. You can see here we got a little bit of a streaky finish here. Let's turn it on to spray. And I can see what's being left behind is a streak-free clean here. So well, it took longer to evaporate than most of the cleaners I've seen, but I see it. It's definitely disappearing, so it works. Probably because I had a little bit more moisture in this microfiber towel than you normally would. And there we have it. Streak-free shine. Pretty impressed, actually. I don't see any streaks at all, so it seems like the glass cleaner definitely works. Let's transition over to the tire cleaner. I was reading the directions, or the tire shine. It's not exactly a tire cleaner, but it says I need to clean and dry the tire. I don't know if I want to just wait or if I want to get my towels dirty. Spray tire coating onto the surface, evenly wipe with a sponge. Oh, that's what the sponge is for. Nice. Wait for the product to dry naturally. Just do a nice light coat like that. Be interesting to see what that looks like in the morning, but I know I just sprayed it on, but it's looking pretty sharp right now. All right, got the Passport dried off almost all the way around. It's really looking nice. I'm gonna take the degreaser to the wheels and tires now, see if I can't get some of that, you know, brake dust and road grime and whatnot off of them before we do the tire shine. But overall, Passport is looking good thanks to Salty Captain's products. All right, let's test the grease attack over here on the back tire with the firm brush. Just kind of spray it around here. Oh wow, I already see some of the grime coming off the tire. I think one of the biggest things the kit might be able to do for us is get the rubber on these tires looking back to shiny and black, because they definitely, like I said at the beginning, were not looking super spiffy. So what I'll do is compare this tire that I degreased or used the degreaser on to the front tire. I'll also do the back to black or the tire shine on this one as well here in a little bit, and we'll compare it tomorrow morning to the front tire and kind of see how good the products work out. All right, so I'm gonna go eat dinner, come back, do the tire shine, and we'll take a look at the results in the morning. All right, I have a really, really hard quiz for you. That's why I have you out here. Can you tell which wheel we used their products on and which one we didn't? Which tire? Can you see a difference?
That one? Yes, there's more dirt on this one. I can see dirt. This one? Then this one we didn't use the salty.
So that one, which one looks blacker?
We didn't use the material. That one we did. This one's the blacker one.
Yeah. Look at the spare tire, guys. It looks like a brand new tire, like literally. Doesn't it look good?
Yeah.
Now come look over here on this side and you can just see. Look how boring and matte and like brown and weird.
Now that I'm looking at it, after I've seen that, it looks way worse.
Yeah, I know. So I was kind of telling the camera yesterday, the audience, that probably my favorite products so far, the foam blaster with the wash, the four-wheel drive wash, but this tire shine, that's a product that I actually didn't ever have in our kit, and I'm looking at it now. It makes a huge difference.
It really does.
Like a really big difference. All right, so we're gonna degrease and tire shine the rest of the tires here, and I'm gonna show you guys the finished product here at the end. All right, so here's the degreaser kind of going to work, and you can see how it takes the mud and it just starts releasing it. So we're gonna clean both of these, dry them off, get the back or the tire shine on there too. Well, the rain's coming, and that pretty much concludes my cleaning with the Salty Captain products. Definitely loved the tire shine, the four-wheel drive wash, the foam cannon. All the towels are really good, better than what I already had. The drying towel was worked really well, dried off the whole car. Big shout out to Salty Captain for sending these cleaning products for us to test. I was really impressed with all the products, And I can't wait to get our shiny Passport dirty again at All-Wheel Drive Fest and Overland South. They're both coming up this year, so look them up. And we'll catch you guys on the next adventure. Aaron, out.